guys, Trisha Turner here. It is Thursday evening, almost Memorial Weekend. Wanted to come to you real quick, give you a market update. Why? Because our market is on fire, and I've heard so much chatter from people across the nation whose market is also on fire. Y'all, it is the end of May. Traditionally, we'd be extremely busy right now, but guess what? We already are. We are despite COVID. Here's the deal. People keep asking, is it a good time to buy? Is it a good time to sell? I'm thinking about waiting 3 or 4 months. I'm waiting till this blows over. You're crazy if you're waiting. If you are a homeowner and you are even remotely thinking of selling your house, you need to reach out to us like now. If not us, reach out to your own real estate professional. You need to see what your home could sell for and then plan on moving, because here's the deal. If your home is priced correctly and your home looks good, you're moving. You're moving because interest rates are historically low. We are in a low inventory position here. We need listings on the market. It is a great time to buy, because interest rates are historically low. I had a quote yesterday from one of my clients, 2.9, y'all. 2.9. That's crazy. So here's what we're looking at. So if you're thinking about moving up, now's your time. With interest rates as low as they possibly are, you're going to be able to get into a bigger home way cheaper than you could have 6 months ago, a year ago, and probably a year from now. So what you need to do is A, get your house in order. B, reach out to a real estate professional of Trisha Turner Properties Group here. And of course, have your home priced correctly, have it staged, or make sure that you do what your designer tells you to do. Get it on the market as soon as you can, and then you better get out there and find a house, because here in our organization, we have a large organization. We are heavily focused all over the Houston area. Our listings are going under contract with multiple offers over list price, like quick. We have several, I think at least 5 of them that went under contract in the last few days with multiple offers. People are getting angry at us because we're getting offers way over list price. And it's like, look, our deal is to get the most amount of money in the least amount of time for our seller, and we're doing it. It's not our fault that we're in a housing shortage right now. It's definitely we're grateful for it. But at the same time, I realize if you're a buyer out there that it's stressful and it's frustrating. So that's my pitch for today. Make sure if you're a buyer out there that you're hooked up with a real estate professional that's going to be on their toes and going to help get you in a house as quick as possible. You got to be moving fast. You snooze, you lose. You always hear that. And then sellers, if you guys are thinking about selling, don't wait. You wait, you're missing your big opportunity right now. And then I just wanted to share a little story with you real quick. Monday, I believe it was, I had a showing request on one of my luxury listings. Price point is $700,000 on that one. And the agent never showed up. Now, keep in mind, with sellers, of course, they're not usually in the home when the buyers come to look at the home. So the sellers have to leave the home. So my seller calls me. He's like, hey, what's the deal? I don't think anybody ever showed up. Make a long story short, this was Monday. She never called. The agent never called to cancel, never called leaving saying, hey, I'm running late. Nothing. I reach out to that agent that evening, couldn't get a hold of her, reach out again, couldn't get a hold of her. Finally got a hold of her last night. Ask her, why did you not show up for the appointment? And her reason was, oh, my buyer canceled almost like last minute. And I said, well, at what point did you think you shouldn't call and let the showing service know that you weren't coming? And she's like, well, I mean, because it was so late when the buyer finally called me, I figured it didn't really matter if we showed up or not. And I'm like, it always matters. Number one, the seller, for all you know, is sitting in their car waiting for this hour so that they're not home when you guys show up. That's inconsiderate. And that's unprofessional. And you know what she said? She's like, yeah, well, I'll keep that into consideration for next time. And I go, well, guess what? Here's the deal. My seller is so offended with your unprofessionalism that he said if you call to schedule another appointment, he's not even going to allow you to show the home. So basically, your buyer lost out because you're unprofessional. So you real estate agents out there, please be professional. If you're not going to show up for your scheduled showing, have the courtesy to reach out and let people know that something came up, you need to reschedule. Be considerate of other people's time. Be respectful. Be professional. Always. That's my rant for the day. Y'all make it a great one. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Bye.